back in 1995, when I first used Windows 95, it came with the game of Hearts. And I remember one of the rules of Hearts was that you could not play a points card, either one of the Hearts or the Queen of Spades on the first trick. And it made me wonder what would happen if your entire hand was full of points cards that you were dealt it, or after exchanging the 3 cards, you were down to this, right? And I remember thinking about whether or not this would be a good hand to have in the first place, right? If they were all hearts, you would give all the hearts away, but you have to wonder if somebody might shoot the moon if that were the case, right? The most extreme case of that is if everybody held all the cards to the same suit, right? And the 2 of clubs gets to start the first trick. And assuming you're actually allowed, I don't know if it would cause the game to crash the way it was programmed in Windows 95. But this guy, assuming you could actually play, this guy would get all of the points, including the queen of... In fact, he would win all the tricks, right? So... I guess it doesn't even have to be everybody holding all of the cards from one suit. Right? As long as you hold that, you're gonna shoot the moon, right? And then I thought about other weird combinations. You would think it would be a good idea to hold all the hearts, right? But you have to be able to actually take the first trick, right? So I imagine that instead of this, you had a high club, right? Well, this would also guarantee that you could shoot the moon, right? Actually, any combination of all the high clubs with all the high hearts, right? As long as you had something like this, you could also be guaranteed to shoot the moon, right? I'll let you think about that, right? If you had 1 club, right? And that might be iffy, right? It might depend on whether or not the other players think that you're lucky and they're going to try to take something first, right? So anytime you have a hand that looks like that, it's either really good or really bad, right? Either you're shooting the moon or somebody else is, right? There really isn't any in between if you're dealt something like this, right?